Hey there everybody, how's it going? Trem here. Today on a Triumph Tiger. Just set these up actually. On a Triumph Tiger Sport 1050 today. I'll give you guys a bit of look about in a bit. But yeah, let's get off. So first thing off the bat is this thing is really heavy. Like really heavy. I think so anyway. That's kind of a downfall for me already. Don't like super heavy. This hasn't even got any panniers or luggage on it either. And we're off. Yeah, it's got a bit of grunt, that's alright. Brakes are pretty decent. Mirrors, haven't really had a chance to explore yet. I'm not really used to this style of bike. It's like I'm very upright actually, like empty on, like my back is totally straight and the bars are coming towards me rather than vice versa, so that's a bit interesting. There we go. Mirrors are quite close to you, so they're actually really good. You can see everything behind you. Like I say, on the move it's really flickable actually, but on a standstill basis it's really quite heavy. So much so, actually, the standstill weight puts me off a little bit. Which for me, weight of a bike bothers me, but not enough really for me to really seriously mention it. I mean, at a standstill, this thing is seriously heavy. Like, if that goes one way too much, there's no way you could save it. Bearing in mind, if you have a pillion on this and luggage, you know, it could get heavy seriously quick. That engine's got some kick. Oh, it's got a nice amount of power. I like the power. Levers are aftermarket, and the dashboard is quite far away from me. Everything is it's weird, the bars are close to you, so are the mirrors. The screen and the dashboard are quite far away, which is kind of good because you don't have to look down or anything really. It's just kind of like you glance your eyes down and everything's in front of you. So this bike has been entirely designed for for comfort purposes. The seat is extraordinarily comfortable, as you'd imagine, because it's a tourer. Now, I think these bikes are very much like Marmite. You love them or you hate them. I really like the look of the Tiger. I think it's ace. I prefer it a lot more to the Sprint 1050. I think it looks a lot more modern. You know, it looks just better. Another thing to mention, as I've just noticed, the gearbox is a tad stiff. Don't know if that's going to get better as I continue riding it for this period of time. Triple engine sounds ace though. Love it. I just love Triumph as a brand. Such a good brand. I love how they've done what Ducati did. They stick to a certain engine type. Ducati love their twins. Triumph love their triples. And God knows I love the triples as well. If this thing wasn't as heavy as it is, it'd probably wheelie like really easily. But no, it's got a nice amount of torque. On the move, I talk about the weight, but on the move, the weight does disappear. Like it's very flickable actually. When you're on the move, you have a lot of control over it with these bars. So that's really good. It's just on a standstill, you could have a little standstill accident because of the weight. You know, it gets hold of you on one side. It's a bit of a shame, really. I've got about an hour on this bike today because it's a used Tiger, so I can't put loads of miles on her. Now, I've genuinely been looking at one of these because I want to do some serious miles abroad. Like going to Europe and stuff like that, and Spain. You know, I've been thinking about, I want a bike to be able to do that. So, not selling the CVR, but again, as a second bike, I've been thinking of a Triumph Tiger. Because the BMW GSs are just too much money, and Africa Twins, not a fan of twins. So I thought, well, the triple's a good alternative. So yeah, hence I'm doing a test ride on this today. Please don't back into me. That would be great. Some of the great features are the information button, which can change. Please don't. Can change the dashboard. So you've got your trip, you've got average miles, stuff like that. So this is what this information button does. And if you want to change all that and go back to normal, press the home button. Boom, you're straight back to your mileage. Also, that there is your hazard warning, lights button, and these here are heated grip options. They are not standard, apparently. They came aftermarket because it's a used bike. So yeah, the seat goes all the way up here, so even if you are crunched to the front, you're going to be kept comfortable. Peg height, knees as you can see are bent but very forward, so it's very comfortable. And clutch bite is mid. It's not at the beginning, it's not at the end, it's in the middle. So if anyone is going to test drive one of these, bear that in mind. I imagine as well, just whack this in top gear and it's just cruising. Been a triple engine as well, very smooth, lovely sound. So, you know, you're not going to get any discomfort. And the suspension is pretty shit hot. Just went over some really bumpy road that normally I feel vibrations through on the CBR. Not on the Tiger though. So the Tiger is proving to be quite the comfort machine at the moment. Very high up as well. Didn't really mention that actually. It's very much, you're in the height kind of like a supermoto. You can see above all cars, another great thing. Now you're probably not going to have as much fun on one of these as a sports bike or a naked, but it's got fantastic touring capabilities. And if you just want to go for a chilled ride out with your friends to the coast and you don't want to get uncomfortable, it's actually a really good alternative so far. I will let you know more as I go. Like I say, we're on the go, the weight just disappears. It feels really nice and planted in the corners, which is exactly what you want. So here she is, the Triumph Tiger 1050. Like I say, Marmite on looks. I personally love it. It's the sportiest looking tourer I've ever seen. Again, A1 Triumph. Thank you for letting me have a go on this. Love the wheels. Grumbling. Big exhaust. You could probably lose a lot of weight on that by changing it. Love the indicators. They're fantastic. And just the overall look of the thing I think looks ace. You know, I could quite happily own one of these and it'd be great. The panniers do come out quite far to about here on each side, and you've got a top box. So for pillion comfort as well, that's a really comfy pillion seat, and the pillion pegs are here. So just for my missus, let's have a look. You hold on to there. Yeah, that's pretty damn comfy compared to what she's got at the minute anyway. Poor lass on CBR. So anyway, that's comfortable, but I will bring her on a ride separately. Kind of wish they could have done an integrated tail light thing. That is a really ugly tail tidy kind of display going there. But anyway, we'll take some nice photographs of it and we'll do all the cinematography stuff and we'll carry on our journey. Don't know if I'm going to head down there again because I don't want to get locked in.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly.
Into a dead end. It's like a car park, wherever the hell that goes. What is that? I'm interested to see where that goes in there. Oh, bit of skiddage. Power. That's what I love about triple engines. It's like power. Off you go. I seem to be stretching my arms out a bit more now. At first I was a bit like that, but now I'm a bit more like that, and I do feel a bit better on this thing since I've done that. Like, you're just in a bit more, you've got a bit more control over it, you know. Now I'm leaning back a bit more, you know, you've definitely got a bit more anchorage on the bar since my arms are stretched out. So just lean back and stretch your arms out and dominate the thing, really. Yeah, it's good fun. And it is no slouch. I do think ABS is quite needed. Oh, that's really a steep turn. I do like it, actually. I've got a nice... I'm quite gelling with it. The only thing I'm finding a bit sketchy at the minute is the back end. I just feel like it's skipping a bit. But maybe that's just because it's quite the beast. We're going to go this way because I don't know where. There's no signs for down there. Selby. Okay, I guess we'll follow that. Go on to the A19. You know, this thing's also a great commuter, you know. It'd be great for commuting. That looks like a power socket. It is. Get a phone, get a SIG lighter in there and charge stuff up. Again, that definitely will be aftermarket. I'm a bit disappointed that it isn't a metallic orange paint job, but you know, hey ho. It's also got a bit of tapage there. I mean, they want this has got 20,000 odd miles, like I said, and they want $6.5 grand for it, and it's a 2013 plate. I found that quite a lot of money. I saw a 2010 one with 9,000 miles, £4,300. I know it's from a dealership. I mean, the one I was looking at was from a dealership, actually. It wasn't a Triumph dealer specifically, but you know, that's nearly £2,000. That's a lot of money. Not everybody has £2 grand to just go, you know what, there you go. I don't. I especially don't. Well, that's a really easy way to get up to speed. The thing about this bike that I'm really liking at the minute is how high up I am. Like, I can see above cars, I can see the cars are coming. I've just got a nice view of everything. But yeah, it's certainly doing better than its Sprint. I am preferring it to that, believe it or not. It's got a lot more kick. Woohoo! But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review of the Tiger. It's been a great bike. I'd actually consider one myself. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. This has been another Tremoursphere first ride. And leave comments below of what you'd like to see me ride. And yeah, I'll try and get them sorted out with my long list that I have to get through. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later!